Well, Rishi, break से पहले आप हमें बता रहे थे कि how, when you decided to take this break and decide to give everything up, and आपने जब रूशी को कहा, अपनी वाइफ को कहा, शिल्पा को कहा कि मैं आपकी प्रैक्टिस ज्वाइन करना चाहता हूँ, आपने पहले ये सोचा कि मैं करना क्या चाहता हूँ, एंड व्हाट मेड यू थिंक कि मैं शिल्पा की प्रैक्टिस ज्वाइन करूँ उसके साथ, उसमें हाउ डिड दैट फॉल इनटू प्लेस?
सो कोई भी काम शुरू करते उसके पहले यू डिसाइड द प्रोडक्ट व्हाट यू वांट टू अचीव. So here the product time and having a team around me who is very happy and fun. So then I said my काफ़ी दोस्तों के पास वो Dunkin' Donut है, Taco Bell है और काफ़ी अलग business है. So I said let me look in the first. Yeah, you're right. I never thought for Shilpa in my mind.
Exactly.
Yeah. So then I worked with my friend who had a few supermarkets like big city towns and stuff like that. So I worked there for a week to see, and I found the one product he doesn't have is time.
Okay.
He has a lot of money but no time, so that is out. Yeah. Then actually I have to credit one of my friend, Dr. Doshi.
Okay.
He has done the same exact thing, Dr. Nitin Doshi. He gave up his career when he was making millions to join his wife for children.
Okay.
Yeah, and he took. So he told me, "How about your wife?" I said, "Wow!" And that's how it's just. Yeah.
That's how the light bulb went on, and you said, "Okay, let me do this."
Because she didn't want to quit practice, as I told before. Okay. She wanted to keep it. So then I asked her, "I'm gonna quit," and she know about that also. But we never agreed on working together. Okay. And she just said yes.
जब आपने उन्हें पहली बार कहा कि I'm gonna come and join your practice, she agreed and said yes?
Yeah. Like,
oh, you're lucky. You are lucky.
I mean, she asked me that what will happen to, like, income was very big. Like, you're talking about $250,000.
Wow.
Yeah, and suddenly you said, psst, out. So she said, what about the money? I said, we have to stay like this for next 8 years now. We had a very small house before.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And she said, she's not also too materialistic, so that helps.
Okay.
So we agreed on that we will not be able to move to a better house for a long time. Okay. Because they have to replace my income now.
So, Rushi, in every sense of the word, आपने अपने career के साथ ड्रीम्स भी गिव अप किए, क्योंकि हर इंसान यही सोचता है कि आगे जाके मेरा बड़ा घर हो, ये हो, वो हो. यू गेव दैट अप और आपने कहा कि अब उसको भी होल्ड पे करो अगर मैं नहीं करना. एंड गिविंग अप $250,000, आई डोंट नो कितने लोग होंगे जो ये गिव अप कर सकेंगे. सो हाउ डिड दैट फील?
Yeah, it was dramatic, the income wise. It was, but our needs are very low. Basic. Yeah, basic needs.
आपकी फैमिली ने ये कैसे परसीव किया? जैसे कहते हैं ना कि फ्रेंड्स फिर भी सपोर्ट कर लेंगे, इट्स अ फैमिली जो बाकी के रिलेटिव्स और ब्रदर्स एंड सिस्टर्स, उन्होंने कैसे एक्सेप्ट किया इसको?
I can't have some personal comments, but I can't say. But yeah, they were kind of not okay with in the beginning. Yeah. Now they say, कुछ भी बात करते हैं तो पहले बोलते हैं सब. There are three things happens. First they'll say it will not work out.
ये सबसे पहले सब कहेंगे.
फिर देखेंगे आप सक्सेसफुल हो रहे हैं तो बोलेंगे कोई लोग सक्सेसफुल होते हैं, कोई लोग नहीं होते हैं. अगर आप पूरे सक्सेसफुल हो गए तो बोले मैंने ही कहा था उसको.
Someone's got to take the credit for it.
So the same thing happened to me. Yeah, the same three. So now everybody's saying why we should have done this thing, and I have a lot of friends saying that to me.
They should have done it.
Yeah.
But it's never too late. आजकल की इकोनॉमी में अगर देखा जाए, there are a lot of men जिनकी बिजनेस सफ़र कर रही है, and their wives are, they're doing good. उनके अच्छे करियर्स हैं. मैं कभी कभी सोचती हूँ कि अगर हस्बैंड वो गिव अप कर दें, देयर समटाइम्स अ हस्बैंड एंड अ वाइफ कैन बी अ ड्राइविंग फोर्स फॉर द अदर. अगर एक पर्सन गिव अप करके उसे pushes the other one, it can work. It absolutely.
And it is so simple to do that because ऐसे अलग बात है, लोग मान रहे हैं कि हस्बैंड वाइफ काम नहीं करते. बोलते हैं मेरे जब मैं when I tell the guys that or girls that I work with, okay, how can you work with your wife? And anything can work as long as you set the rules. Exactly. Like the traffic, there's a rule you stop at a red light and you don't question about it. Yep. Same thing, you set rules in the life. Absolutely. And you actually write it down. Yeah. And say we will not question about this thing. And one was the money. Okay. Yeah. Money, I mean, my friend was driving Mercedes and BMW, and I said, we're going to stay at what we are. And now I can buy Bentley, okay? Yeah.
You earned it. It's not that you can just buy it. You actually earned it.
Yeah. So we suffered through that. Actually, and I had to give credit to Shilpa because her friends are very nice. And she never, I mean, she can buy jewelry she wants, but she never had that viewpoint. And so we supported each other during this time. Uh, and uh, and you see now what happened. Now we're gonna go get some few stuff, better house and बड़ा घर. वो लोगों को impress भी करना है ना.
well, उन्होंने कहा था अब नहीं कर सकते हो, आपने करके दिखाया है, तो उसका भी तो रिजल्ट दिखाना है.
दिखाना है कि अच्छा बच्चा हुआ. But I think I derive so much pleasure out of working with Shilpa and my team. I mean, it's a family. It's a one huge family. Yeah, it's a.
Another thing I want to also ask is, कभी-कभी लोग कहते हैं कि, financially जैसे आपने कहा कि how did it feel कि आपको mentally कैसा लगा, socially, psychology अगर देखी जाए, वैसे in general, psychological आपको affect कोई हुआ कि what, मैं अपना पैसा give up करके अब मुझे wife के साथ काम करना पड़ेगा, उनकी payroll पे जाना पड़ेगा, all of these things अगर देखा जाए, at the end of the day वो आपकी बॉस हैं. अगर आप कहो कि what, मुझे आइडिया इस तरह परस्यू करना है और वो कहें कि नहीं, हम इस तरह नहीं करेंगे, हमने इस तरह करना है, because she is the owner, उनकी practice है. Has that ever happened?
Actually, the real machoism, real manlyhood is enduring things, right? It's not just muscles and lifting 20 pounds or something. So that's a real test of your strength. Like, so actually, yeah, so that I never had that viewpoint that I'm lower and she's higher and something. Actually, I validated myself that, साला कितना smart है Rushi, ऐसी wife मिली है. So we can work together. So that view won, and I just felt petty about other people. That if they had the same opportunity, they would have done it. I'm sorry not to say anything bad, but this is how I felt.
Yeah.
I'm lucky. So it's a viewpoint.
It's a viewpoint.
आप किसी के अंदर है ऊपर है, it's a viewpoint.
It's a viewpoint. आपको कभी ऐसे बुरा नहीं लगा कि ये मेरी बॉस है, दुनिया की नज़र में मैं इनके लिए काम कर रहा हूँ, आपने इस सोच से अपने आप को कभी नीचे नहीं सोचा?
बुरा लगा, दुनिया को लगा.
आपको नहीं. That's very important, Rushi, because you could see just talking to you यहाँ आपके साथ बैठ करके ना, I can see you're talking with pleasure. You feel like, okay, I've done the right thing. Not a lot of people, you can feel that from you. And that's what it's all about. If you're true to yourself, like you said, at the end of the day, you can feel it. And I feel it looking at you and talking to you. You're happy. You're genuinely happy.
Yeah, and what happened as a side product or major product, we have a great children because they see mom and dad get along. And to answer your first question, that how did you, she will say she wants to do this, and I will say I want to. But what we decided, I always say, always decide the product.
Okay.
Like let's say, आपको जाना है हिंदुस्तान, तो आप पहले तय करेंगे हिंदुस्तान जा रहे हैं, वो बड़ा लिस्ट है. उसके फिर आप टिकट बुक करो, बैग पैक करो, उसके लिए वो बाय करो, वो सब छोटे छोटे लिस्ट है. So बड़ा लिस्ट है हिंदुस्तान जाना. So only बड़ा list was we're gonna do very well in dentistry. That was done.
Okay.
Right? So अगर हिंदुस्तान जा रहे हैं आप, तो आप अलास्का की टिकट लगे तो हिंदुस्तान नहीं जाएंगे, right? Exactly. So both will take it to look at ticket. This is अलास्का की टिकट है, हिंदुस्तान नहीं जाएगी. ये आइडिया अच्छा नहीं है. Okay. So in business we have an idea. So I'll say, okay, this is your idea. Let's see if this will take us to where we want to go. And she said, no, this one. Okay, good idea. Okay. I'll take my idea. Or take it to where we want to go. Yes, good idea. So that was very, very clear.
Okay.
The product was defined. And product was having an amazing, awesome team in office and doing well.
And that's it.
Yeah. So it was not her personality, my personality, her ego, my ego. No.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
But that's a big thing. आप अपना ईगो इसमें ला ही नहीं सकते हो. If you're working together, husband and wife together, घर में तो झगड़े होने ही हैं. You definitely can't have कि staff के सामने अगर ऊपर नीचे कुछ होए, you can't have that.
Yeah, I told and we decided that Shilpa, we can decide two products. One is ऐसा है कि अपना business अच्छा हो, और दूसरी product है कि कौन सच्चा है.
Okay.
अगर वो product लगे कौन सच्चा है, तो we'll fight for 70 years. बड़े हो जाएंगे. So वो product किसी के काम की नहीं है.
Exactly.
So we decided to have that, and it was amazing. And she's brilliant. She's very intelligent.
Okay.
So she has her own mind, and she's a gold medalist. She's an MD, MDS in the dentistry.
Oh, wow.
She's from NYU. She comes from a very wealthy family. She's been chauffeur driven in India. So all these things for her to So we both clash otherwise constantly, but we set up rules, and rules are it's called agreement. You agree to something,
And that's it.
and that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
You're speaking very highly of her. आप उनके बारे में बहुत अच्छी तरह बोल रहे हो. I can see कि आपका paycheck यहाँ बहुत ही अच्छा होता होगा.
Paycheck is a lot of affinity, and now we are free to do a lot of stuff.
Exactly.
And that's a paycheck. And yeah, that's a paycheck. Yeah, money never motivated me. Yeah.
Exactly. Well, you know what? Sometimes that's what the key thing is. If you have the passion and the drive, money will automatically come. पैसा आएगा. Yeah. अगर passion है और motivation है, पैसा तो आना ही आना है, because you know you're gonna get there.
Now, you're right, passion. And another thing I have believed that why can't people whom we get along with can work together?
Absolutely.
Like wife, my children will join me, my cousin is joining me, my friends will join me. I have David who's here. I have other girls with me. So like, why can't be one big party all the time?
Exactly.
And that's
enjoy it while
enjoy it, yeah. So किसी ने बोला है कि I never worked in my life because I like what I do.